Hey guys, it's Chloe. I'm back with part 2 of how I'm learning Korean. This video is all going to be about how I make notes when I'm studying Korean. So if you haven't seen the first video, which goes through resources I'm using, you can check that out. I'll link it somewhere down below. So yeah, let's just get into it. So I mentioned in the last video that the first book I used was Korean for Beginners, and I only made like kind of rough notes for that when I was first going through it, but now I did start making sort of nicer notes for it in this notebook. I love this notebook so much. I've only done like half of the glossary so far. I'm just like listing the words that are listed in that book. So it's literally just in order in English, so it's like an English to Korean. Just because I think that would be easier for me, because I'd be writing things in Korean and looking up what the English word is. It makes sense in my head, so yeah, I've only got up to K so far, but I'm planning to finish that probably once I finish the video lessons that I'm doing at the moment. So yeah, once I finish the glossary, I'm going to do like notes on particles and the different conjugations that the book goes through. Just the Korean for Beginners book. I won't be doing like extra notes. And I'll probably just use the rest of it for like writing practice, just to sort of use what's in the book and like put it into practice and things. With the EWA series, I have 2 notebooks. I have one for vocab and one for grammar. So the grammar one, I did try to colour code it, but I was still like really new to Korean when I started this out, so some of the colour coding's a bit messy, like with the different endings and things. I kind of wasn't sure what I was meant to be colour coding. But the general thing is particles in purple, endings in pink, and new words in blue. Because in the study guide sometimes I'll introduce like new keywords that I kind of wanted to highlight, so like here. I did also try to coordinate the sticky notes, but I can't remember how I did that. But I've got like pink and purple sticky notes that I kind of alternate between, but I'm not sure what the coding is anymore because it's been a while since I wrote in this notebook. But anyway, I probably should have written a key or something, so when I go back to it I'd remember, but I obviously didn't think of that. In my vocab book, it's literally just each topic is coloured with a different colour. It's not sort of organised by lesson or anything. It's using the lists in the vocab checklist in the study guide. So it is literally just by topic rather than divided by lesson or anything like that. And then I have sort of done this because I've written up all the vocab from the first book, so I will sort of split it off by book, so then I know, like, because then once I move on to the next book I'll know sort of where it ends and things, and I'll do the same in my grammar book. I'll sort of split it off with some washi tape or something. And then I did have, like, I think I'm going to change this, but I did have like a practice book of K-pop songs as like practice, and I was going to like highlight and go through it and stuff, but I haven't really. That's embarrassing, so we're not going to look too closely at that, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think what I'll do is I'll write some of the culture notes and the poems and things up as like practice, and then sort of like highlight words that I don't know and things like that. So that's probably something I'll change. And then with the CMAL lessons, which are the video lessons I talked about in the last video, yeah, like I said, I kind of make messy notes on the slide handout, like the slide printout, so I don't know if you can. So that's just kind of, as I go through the lesson, I'll highlight keywords, because the teacher often sort of focuses on words, like if there's a word that we haven't been taught yet, she'll sort of highlight that, so I'll highlight that in here. Write notes, different endings and conjugations and things and particles, I highlight all of that. Actually, I'll show you so like how it's structured. So I said in the last video that it kind of has, I can't really see what I'm doing. It has like, it's all backwards in the thing. So it's got like example sentences, and then it will sort of break down each sentence, so you can go through different grammar. Like here it goes through like honorific form and things. And it does give you like bits of vocab, but so this one doesn't have like lists, but yeah, then it goes through different like grammar points and practice sentences and things like that. So yeah, I think this series is really useful. And then so I'll do the lesson on one day and then I'll write up my notes on the next day. So this is all the vocab. I just do this by topic rather than like dividing it by lesson. So like in one lesson there might be more than one like vocab list, so I just kind of write them up. Like I think the food and drink and bathroom are all under like the shopping lesson. So yeah, I just write all that up. And then for grammar, I don't kind of split it up. I just do it by grammar point. So I'll just write up each point. Maybe do some example sentences, or if it's like a conjugation, I'll just write up some of the verbs and conjugate the verbs as like examples rather than writing out like whole sentences. And then I also write up all the example sentences, so like at the beginning of the lessons. It's like the ones that she goes through to like teach the grammar and the vocab and stuff. I've only highlighted this page. I haven't actually highlighted the other pages yet. But I'll go back and highlight those probably when I finish the course. I've got like 2 lessons left, I think, so yeah, that's still something I need to do. I think that's about it for the notes I'm taking. Again, if you have any questions, you know, you can comment on the video or send me a message on Tumblr or Instagram, and I'll be happy to, you know, upload better pictures of my notes if that's something anyone's interested in. As I said, there's like a part 1 to this video with the resources I use, so I'll link that down below. I'll also link the video lessons that I'm using and, you know, some of the books that I've mentioned in this video. Again, I hope this video was helpful. If you liked it, please subscribe and I'll try and upload fairly regularly. The next videos I'll be doing will be on how I'm learning Japanese, so again, resources and how I make notes. So if that's something that you'd like to see, then stay tuned. Again, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.